15 cities where stone still speaks, walled towns, soaring cathedrals, and narrow lanes that survived centuries. From quiet Mdina to radiant Florence, stay with me through a countdown of medieval streets, secrets, and photo spots. The best is saved for last. Top 15 Medieval Cities. Number 15. Medina sits on a Maltese hill like a time capsule. Narrow alleys, honey-colored stone, and silent squares. Once the island's capital, its fortified walls and baroque palaces keep footsteps soft and voices low. Shoot low into alleys to feel the centuries, slow pushes on door knockers and carved lintels sell intimacy. From bastion views the surrounding plain unfolds, reminding you this was a place of watch and refuge. Mdina is compact, quiet, and utterly personal, a medieval whisper in the Mediterranean. Number 14. Rothenburg, Germany. Rothenburg is the picture-book walled town, Germany, where half-timbered houses lean toward cobbles, and every corner looks hand-painted. The ramparts and gate towers frame processional streets, and market squares that breathe medieval festival energy capture the city at dawn, when the fog softens timber ribs and lantern light pools on cobbles. Close-ups of carved beams, guild signs, and a single cyclist make history feel lived in. Rothenburg rewards slow, storybook framing, like stepping into a woodcut from centuries past. Number 13. Český Krumlov, Czech Republic. Český Krumlov curves around the Vltava like a ribbon of red roofs and stone bridges. A compact castle town with intimate courtyards. Its castle complex and narrow lanes stack into vertical layers, giving drone shots a theatrical depth. Focus on the castle's arcades, the painted facades, and the riverside reflections for poetic transitions. This town is a stage of medieval craft and layered panoramas. Number 12. Carcassonne, France. Carcassonne keeps its double ring of ramparts like a fortress straight from a soldier's map. Towers puncture the skyline and narrow gateways channel time. Pan the curtain walls into crenellated silhouettes, then cut inside to reveal timbered houses and narrow streets. Carcassonne is defensive drama turned tourist romance, fortress architecture that refuses to be anonymous. Number 11. Siena, Italy. Siena's medieval heart is a fan of terracotta roofs and Gothic spires focused around the shell-shaped Piazza del Campo. The cathedral's black and white marble stripes and sculpted portals deserve measured reverence, linger on the inlaid pavement and the well of stone benches in the square. Use warm light to bring out Siena's ochres and the tactile feel of carved stone. This is a city of pageant and civic pride, carved into hill and tile. Number 10. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Dubrovnik is a seaside citadel, white limestone ramparts ring compact terracotta streets that slope to the Adriatic. Walk the walls in a long, steady pan showing fortresses, red roofs, and glittering sea beyond. Dubrovnik is medieval resilience with coastal theatre, stone, sea, and scenes that read cinematic from every angle. Number 9. Bruges, Belgium. Bruges is a quiet lace of canals and stepped gables where medieval mercantile wealth still reads in brick and spire. Floaters slow drone down narrow waterways for mirror-like reflections of belfries and merchant houses. Close-ups of stone bridges, carved facades, and candlelit interiors evoke Guild-era craft. Bruges is a postcard stitched from canals and market squares, a medieval economy preserved in beauty. Number 8. Avignon, France. Avignon centers on papal history. The massive Palais des Papes anchors the medieval city with austere blocks and fortified mass. Move from palace fortifications to sunlit stone lanes and riverside promenades to show scale and civic presence. Avignon blends ecclesiastical authority and pedestrian charm in a compact medieval footprint. Number 7. York, United Kingdom. York organizes medieval layers around a Roman core and a Gothic cathedral that pins the skyline. Walk the narrow shambles and film the overhanging timber rows that feel alive with history. The city walls offer continuous elevated perspectives where gates and towers sequence action into frames. York is medieval continuity, a city that lets you connect footsteps to centuries in a single loop. Number 6. Toledo, Spain. Toledo's streets are stitched with Christian, Muslim, and Jewish architecture. A medieval palimpsest on a hill above the Tagus. Gothic spires, Mudahau patterns, and synagogues sit within a single panorama. The Alcazar silhouette and the cathedral's portals are visual anchors tying the city's layered past to present-day rhythm. Toledo is compact density where culture is visible in every stone. Number 5. Salzburg, Austria. Salzburg pairs medieval lanes with a fortress that watches from the hill. Baroque warmth sits atop earlier medieval bones. Film the fortress approach with ascending motion to dramatize the climb. Then drop into the Altstadt's narrow streets framed by onion domes and carved shop fronts. Capture musical echoes, a busker, a bell, an open balcony, to convey cultural continuity. Salzburg's medieval grid feels performative, historic stages framed by mountain light and civic pride. Number 4. Tallinn, Estonia. Tallinn's Old Town is a northern medieval jewel. Red roofs, stepped gables, and a ring of defensive towers that red crisply under Baltic light. Drone transitions from hill to harbour show both merchant past and coastal purpose. Pay attention to textured rooftops and the stone walls. Tallinn is medieval endurance with clean lines and a mercantile heart, perfect for crisp, rhythmic edits. Number 3. Kraków, Poland. Kraków preserves a medieval center that centers on the Rynek. A grand market square surrounded by arcaded halls and Gothic towers. Film the cloth hall's arcade rhythm and the cathedral spires for architectural punctuation. Use crowd-cut inserts, street musicians, spice stalls, and horse carriages to show continuity of public life. Kraków blends market scale with ceremonial architecture, a living medieval metropolis. Number 2. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague's medieval core reads like layered mythology. A skyline of spires, a Gothic bridge of statues, and lanes that climb toward castle heights. Start with a long sweep of Charles Bridge at dawn, then move into the labyrinth of old town lanes for intimate texture. Prague is contrast, monumental bridges and narrow alleys, and its medieval architecture fuels both cinematic wide shots and tender close-ups. Number 1. Florence, Italy. Florence crowns the list, a medieval grid that evolved into a Renaissance burst, yet the medieval bones remain in its towers, palazzi, and narrow lanes. The Duomo dome dominates, but look for medieval towers and stone lanes that predate the Renaissance flourish. Film from the Arno to show how bridges and towers align into axial compositions, then cut to doorways, Medici palaces, and carved capitals for tactile detail. Florence's medieval foundation turned cultural powerhouse, a city where stone, art, and human story meet. Thanks for making it this far. If you liked this video, please share it, like it and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more videos like this one.